Browns wrapped up the OTAs, getting ready for mandatory minicamp, which will be next Tuesday through Thursday. Mike Florio, Chris Sims from Pro Football Talk on what they expect from the Browns in 2024.
Man, if they could keep Watson healthy, and if he plays like he did when he was with the Texans, and that defense does what it, I mean, it's still. Remember how we kind of had to get our arms around the Bengals as an elite team? It doesn't seem right that a team that has just been. Yeah, I know they went to a couple Super Bowls in the '80s, but still, they'd gone through some stuff.
Yeah, been more bad than good.
Burrow.
Right.
Right, and the Browns too. Very recently, not good at all. Among the worst in the league for multiple years. It's hard to get used to that, but they're on the verge of really breaking through and being an elite team. And look at that division with the Bengals, the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens. And the Browns could be far better off this year than they were last year. They could be a much better team this year than last year, especially if Watson's healthy and effective, and now that Vrabel's on board healthy.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you're saying it right, Mike. I mean, the Browns are a Super Bowl team. They're a Super Bowl team. Right? They haven't got Super Bowl play at quarterback yet. That's the problem.
With that, let's welcome in Quincy Carrier from Untitled, Unfiltered Browns coverage. And Quincy, if you're a detractor, the injuries are an excuse. If you're kind of neutral in it, the injuries are the reason they haven't gotten great quarterback play. But it doesn't have to be 2020 Deshaun Watson. If it's good quarterback play, this roster is really good, and they're Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, I mean, Deshaun Watson's going to be asked to do a job, and that job's not going to be amongst the 5 most difficult jobs to perform in the NFL, right? That's the big thing. Are we asking Deshaun Watson to carry a team on his back to get to the Super Bowl? No, we're not. We're asking Deshaun Watson to be a part of something that's already kind of going. And if he can do that, then this team's chance to make the Super Bowl and all that stuff, it would be very high.
Yeah, and to their point, at least Mike Florio's being honest. It's not; they're not used to the Browns being good, and I think you're seeing that from a lot of the things nationally. It's like, no, they kind of figured this thing out finally.
Yeah, it's going to take people a while to associate the Browns with winning, right? When you have only associated and interacted with the Cleveland Browns as a losing franchise, it's going to be a difficult thing for people to come to grips to. But eventually it will happen. The wins will happen. And this is why winning on national TV when you're worried about perception like this is an important thing.